Hello and welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio. We are now heading to the final quest that we have available, the main quest, the Skybound Avatar Conquest, and we've done absolutely everything that we need to do before we go there. Except, apparently I missed a chest back in the Dragon Temple, and I thought, hey, we have a spare day, let's go to the Dragon Temple, let's grab the chest. How long could it take? Well, here's where I found out something very interesting. The Dragon Temple is one of the few places in the game that you cannot go back to.
You're
Gallica
sure?
just says, I don't want to go back there, and that's it. So I do want to try clicking on another place as well, just to see, because I spoke about this one previously. Nord Mines? No. Okay, just thought we'd have a look, because there was a dragon there that we never dealt with, but anyway, I guess we're never going to deal with it. We're instead going to go to the Skybound Avatar, a royal palace of unparalleled splendor. Alas, Luis has made some drastic changes to it. Let's go.
Peril.
'Tis the place where Luis waits.
It's your call.
We should be able to get there by this afternoon, right, Nuras? But of course, it's your preparations you ought to concern yourself with.
That's cutting it close.
We're cutting it close. Let's kick it into gear. Let's go.
Now then.
Alright, shall we shove off then? We've said it before, but Luis knows we're coming to the palace. Don't let your guard down. Throne room.
How disappointing. The prize is already in my hands. All that's left is to wait until it might be awoken. The people must think I'm the one behind the madness in their hearts. O King, I can see why you felt such hopelessness. The more anxious the people grow, the more they choose blind fanaticism over confronting their fears. This was no fault of yours. Simply their nature.
It looks like the Royal Scepter has the same problem that the Essence of Power that we fought at the bottom of the Dragon Temple has. It's been corrupted. Ah, and it's being corrupted by the anxiety of the people.
Knowing all this, I shall claim the ideals you abandoned and finish it in your stead. But I have my own interpretations to add.
The Skybound Avatar. Taking on the face of His Majesty, the royal palace rose to the sky on the day of his own funeral. Is it still the palace as it once was? It is impossible to tell from the ground. The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the entrance, at last marking the prince's fateful return to the place he was once forced to abandon.
Ooh. Full-on cutscene.
The royal palace has changed. 'Tis a shadow of its past.
Ooh. New music.
'Tis just as chaotic within.
Your Majesty, do you hear me? I speak to you as His Highness, the Prince's Royal Guard, Hulkenberg, Knight in your service. His Highness, the Prince, your heir apparent, has just arrived. Will your Majesty break the spell and allow His Highness to succeed the throne?
Don't think we're getting an answer, no matter how long we wait. No choice but to venture in.
We must tread carefully. I can sense the presence of humans inside.
This place is swarming with Magla too. Even I can feel it. Where's it all coming from?
It must be the anxieties of the royal capital's people. And by extension, of the entire country.
Luis would call it righteous. But in the end, he's only preying upon the people's fear. Let's go. There's bound to be something inside that's driving the people mad. We've got to pin down its source.
Let's go.
What is this?
The magla's thicker than it's ever been before. Something's really not right here. Memorandum. Skybound avatar. On the other side of the massive sky-risen stone face is the abandoned royal palace, still fully intact, though the ground provides little visual of it. One assumes the palace was empty as it rose into the air during the royal funeral, and as such none know its current state. Luis, having access to a skyrunner, seems to have already set a course for it. Well, time for us to set up our party.
What now?
We know exactly what we're doing. It's Stroll, Juna, and Yufa. It's our clearing lots and lots of enemies party. Hulkenberg, Heisme, and Basilio. That's our killing bosses party, although Stroll's probably pretty good at killing humans, but we'll worry about that when we see a human boss. Anyway, I think that's it. And apart from that, we're ready to go. Hello.
Got it?
There must be some underlying cause behind all these strange phenomena. Let's find it and put a stop to Luis's sinister designs.
Will that work?
The anxiety of the entire country is gathered in this royal palace. We must be careful lest the magla here overwhelm us.
Let's go!
No matter how many monsters we face, we must keep moving forward. We have no choice but to reverse this anomaly after all. Even though His Highness, the Prince, has returned, His Majesty still remains silent. I cannot fathom what he may be thinking. Nay, for now we should concentrate on moving forward. 'Tis imperative we stop Luis after all.
So,
Right.
I see.
Hello.
Hey.
This fat ivy-looking thing cause of that melancholy. Localization. It's definitely not normal. Steady on now. Can't be too careful.
Hey.
Right.
Your call.
And then, Heisme. Something has gone very wrong for the royal palace to become this melancholized. Just what sort of depraved scheme is Luis plotting?
All right.
Right. It is time for us to enter the Skybound avatar. Let's go. Let's go. Something's got to be done about this bloody mess.
Ready?
You all ready to enter the royal palace? Let's go.
Please, take care.
I sense danger. Something overflows with it. We must watch our step as we press forward.
This is...
The royal palace has changed. 'Tis a shadow of its past. There's no telling what's going on in here. Let's be ready for anything.
This can't be real.
Oh wow. Well, we got some humans. We don't know what level they are.
Keep an eye out.
See if we can spot this one in here.
Enemies up ahead.
No idea what level it is. Let's get it.
All right, you found something. Let's take it
Well,
with us.
that answered what level it was. Lower than us.
We're respawted.
Oh, it's the T. Empress mask. Perfect.
I imagine that would be of use.
Alright, so that's the Empress mask got already. So we now have Empress, so we got that one. We're missing 3 Hierophant masks. Sorry, I was just noting that down, because that's one of the things we needed to find in here. So one thing we do know is that with the leveling up we've done, we are definitely a higher level than the first room. Although, when the first time we went to the Dragon Temple, we were also a higher level than the first room.
Sounds crazy.
Oh,
But
get it. So it could be that, although we're higher level than the first room, the rest of the dungeon might have more in it for us.
We can do here.
Let's push through.
If you see use
Devil
for it,
White
I say
Mask,
take
don't
with
need
you.
it.
Right
Need
there.
some of the things in here.
I imagine that would be of use.
Get it? Got it.
We attack
We
as
too
one.
late for you.
Wonderful.
Come forth, royal
Radiance.
You hit their weakness. That's your
And hit it.
Descend as a storm.
Although I should use Armageddon's final sire once so we can see it. But
Let's keep this up,
yeah,
everyone.
that fight will just kill it. Nice. That gets us 5 Heroes Leaf of Light.
There are still enemies
Right there.
We must be cautious.
Cool. That one's dead. What's this? That's a statue. Oh, alright then. Not a trap? Alright.
This looks valuable.
Ooh.
Absolutely marvelous.
Sealed gauntlets can be purified at a church. So we are getting items that require us to leave this place, which
What now?
implies that we're not going to finish our like we're not going to finish the game in this dungeon. We're going to have to come back. Increases almighty attack by 20%. Nice. And then 4 extra luck. Cool. Do we want to continue leveling stuff for the main character? I guess I kind of do. Yeah. Because I want to get to the point where people said you could get to with the Archetype mastery stuff. Maybe I should level Cleric, because that's the next one that we've got to level. Like, that's the next one that we've got pretty high up. And if we get anything that we really want, we can then inherit it. I got 3 more magic. Alright, I'm now, like, way over on magic. Okay. But now, I should be able to go into here. So, as Archetype Mastery didn't go up from mastering that. So, I'm assuming Archetype Mastery requires you to learn the Archetype. Alright.
I see.
Let's learn Savior. What's Patricarm? Allows an ally to endure 1 fatal attack with 1 HP once per battle. Okay. Pen Patra is really good. We should maybe get Pen Patra because we've got the item that means that we can't be affected by a ton of different things. So that plus Pen Patra would give us a great way of removing negatives from all of our party members. Let's study it. The Savior. This is the archetype you sense from Maria's way of life.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the elite devotee, a holy one who could be mistaken for a messenger of the heavens, offering mercy to most and judgment to some.
All right.
Let's get it.
I'm counting on you. Of course.
So we are now going to become an elite healer as well, although we're not going to learn or go into the class, but still. I hear the voices of past hero souls. O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength exalted, if thou art prepared to reach out a hand to any in need, even amidst the chaos of battle, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the healer.
Really?
So this is the power of the Savior's soul. Let healing and light magic guide us to victory. My soul has the power to save everything. I know it in my heart.
Oh.
Well, well, I see the number of archetypes you've studied has grown. I am very pleased. My own research is coming along quite nicely, thanks to you. That gets us 4 Heroes Leaf of Light.
I found new power.
So that gave us 3%. So if I learn, like, say, Faker, does that give us 3%? Let's learn Faker.
This right here.
It's Alonso's one. Let's do it. Costs almost nothing.
I'm counting. Of course.
So let's just see. Does that get us another 3% progress? Right.
Really?
So this is the power of the Faker, a fascinating power that befuddles enemies. There's a lot to test out. I may even have fun.
Good. I'm still getting
So that
stronger.
was worth 2%. So yes, effectively, you do get a percentage for each one that you just learn. So we should learn Mass Dancer as well.
This right here. All right.
Let's do it. I'm not going to go through all the dialogue for each
of course.
like the repeated dialogue. We'll go through any new dialogue we get, but repeated stuff we'll just skip through here. So there we go.
Really?
So this is the power of the Masked Dancer. If I use my masks effectively, I can adapt to any battle. I will face my fears, and my own heart as well.
New skills, new possibilities.
Cool, and then we'll also learn Warrior while we're here.
Fascinating. This right here. All right.
Right. Which costs almost no mag.
I'm counting on you. Of course.
I think I was told it was 80% we needed to get to for like the bonuses you get from this, so yeah. We're gonna be quite a bit we're gonna be quite a bit into it, as in we're gonna be at like 50%, but we're not gonna be like right there. We need to do some work.
I see.
So this is the power of the warrior soul. This overwhelming strength seems perfect for fighting on the front lines. I'll see this through to know my destiny.
I found new power.
Right. So that puts us at 47%. Yeah, so we got a little bit of work to do. I don't think mastering them gives us anything, but it is probably worth getting the lower level ones leveled up, because if we do the lower level ones, the XP is going to go further, and it doesn't seem to matter whether you get a higher level one or a lower level one, you get the same percentage anyway, like towards mastery. So I might want to master something like Warrior, or even maybe Seeker makes sense. There we go.
New skills, new possibilities.
Let's level this up a little bit. Cool. Right. At least we have a plan for that now. Head back this way. There's apparently an enemy here. Is that, oh, it's this guy. Nice.
Did it!
Grab the Great Spirit Dust.
I say take it with you.
Over here.
Nice.
Superior Tainted Two-Hander. Again, more stuff that we're going to have to go to a shop to, like, work our way through. Okay. No way forward there. Teeth. You know what, you? I want to fight you. One, so I can do this. You drop the Hierophant! What? That's incredible! Party? Who goes after us? Mass Dancer, okay. Switch for you.
My turn.
Plunder.
Sorry.
That's not what I wanted!
I shall do my best.
I just wanted the trash.
All yours.
Alright.
Not this.
Skip.
Good here.
Nothing more to steal? Really?
Ask for your aid.
Okay,
Please
pass.
go right ahead.
No. Warrior! No, not this.
Whose turn is it afterwards? It's Prince's. Perfect. Just
Let's
guard.
see how this plays out.
Well, now I know what drops the Hierophant stuff. That's good. Oh, there's some summons. Cool. Alright.
Let's set it up.
Armageddon's final sire. Let's do it.
Take my power.
Let's do this!
Woo, not too shabby.
A little
Let's see
overkill,
this
you
up,
might say.
everyone.
It dropped the Hierophant's white mask.
To ever greater
We got
heights.
one Hierophant. Alright, we need 2 more of those. And then we got everything we need for Juna.
Even I had more to learn.
Okay. It might also, I was just thinking, it might be worth
Looks like we're safe for
might be
now.
worth stealing, because if we get the item anyway, right? Like if we have a high chance of getting the item anyway, right? So if we steal, then we can make sure that we get both items.
All right. Let's stash that
Okay.
Somewhere safe.
Grab the Hero's
That
Leaf
should
of
come
Light.
handy. Pocket it.
Work the way in here.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Right there.
Hit it.
All right. How was that? Push through.
Nice.
Collection.
Not a trap. Alright, what's in here
What
then?
an incredible find.
That's jaw-dropping.
Proletariat Abacus. Can be purified at a church. Yeah, another can be purified at a church. Alright. Open the door. Well, I want to fight you, yeah?
Our usual
Oh,
tactics should
Dragon
work.
God, I ask for your
The next one's
protection.
yours.
Don't
That was stupid.
underestimate me.
I pressed it too quickly. After her is Royal Summoner. Okay,
If you would,
Ready.
please.
there we go.
I'll use what I must.
Plunder.
I'll be taking that.
Why, hello
Cool.
there, treasure.
I shall fight as the noble warrior.
I want to see what this looks like. I'm probably not going to use it too often, so let's see what it looks like.
I'll cut you down. Tougher than I thought.
I will fight with grit.
That was good. Blast it. We are going to need to recover a little MP, but that's okay.
What a
We have a lot that we can recover with.
Up, everyone.
So that's 2.
They
We just
surely
write down the
underestimated
next one.
us.
So we're now at 2. I don't know whether... Yeah, I assume we can leave this dungeon and come back in, but I actually don't know if we've ever tested that in one of these dungeons.
That's all of them.
You know what? Perfect time to test it. Right now. Okay.
Come on!
Not bad.
to stab that guy
I'm
as we
sure you'll
walk
find a use
past.
for it.
Let's leave here. And then we're going to save and come back in. Yeah, it would have warned us if we couldn't leave, right? Yeah, we'll save here and then we'll jump back in. I actually want to save in a new slot. There we go. So we can go back to the Gauntlet Runner if I'm truly messed something up. But I don't know what I could have messed up at this point. And now it's dead. And now it drops the Hierophant mask.
Smooth finish. Great work,
Yes.
everyone.
Okay, that actually worked. Power of positive thinking worked for once.
A few of them
Right.
blighters around.
Head back this way. Time to leave the dungeon.
Let's push through!
Oh, right, we
Right.
did it.
Back out here. Let's go. So we now have everything that we could possibly want. Let's head over here and have a little chat some more. I don't know if we get any like bonuses for finishing this, but let's see.
Hello.
Masks. So we now have the Mend mask. Cast automatic stat boosting skills on the wearer, adds resistance to light and dark. Wonderful. Mercy mask. Equipped to use a full suite of healing magic. Adds a resistance to light and a weakness to dark. Wonderful. So that's so that's Mend and Mercy. Then up here we should be able to make the Mage Knight's mask twice. Awesome. Not needing either of them, we now want the Paladin's mask, as in we don't want to actually end up with a Mage's Knight mask. We've got Paladins, which is a resistance to slash and light and adds a weakness to electric. And then Dark Knights, which is the same except dark instead of light. That should be every single mask done. Nice. So we now have a tick next to every single mask. Wonderful. Got nothing for it, but the joy of having done it. Right. Juna, you're back in. So what have we got here? So we now have Mend, which is a bunch of these. So allows one ally to endure a fatal attack, gives you more MP and more HP. Oh, so it basically just makes her really... It makes her tanky, gives her a bunch of MP, and then allows her to make an ally endure. So I'm guessing the goal of this one is that you would then inherit a bunch of useful abilities that you want to cast, like spells you want to cast or something. Alright, so that's Mend. Mercy. Mercy is a bunch of healing stuff. What you get for Savior. Then up here we should have Paladins, which is Knight's Proclamation, Knight's Defense, and Holy Knight's Works. And then on the other side of that we have the Dark Knight's Mask, which is Mad Rush, Flawless, automatically increases attack, defense, hit, and evasion, and ensures status ailments are automatically cured in one turn. Right, back to Dragoon for you. Time to leave here. Now, the only thing we're missing in the entire dungeon is one Divine Talisman, which will drop at some point from some enemy. It's not like a random drop, it's like a specific drop. So, cool. I think we're now ready to save and ready to go further in than the first room. Wonderful. I'm also hoping at some point the enemies aren't weak to us, but that might be my own fault for making us level 70. But we'll see. Right, in here we go.
Charging in.
I think if we get, if we come across a Magma Hollow, I'll probably use that as the opportunity where we level our other classes for our character. But for now, let's just continue destroying things.
I see the
In here, fish thing dead. That one's dead. That one's dead.
right there.
Wonderful.
Very impressive.
Cool. And let's go through the first door. We'll enter the keep at the top of these stairs where the royal family held court. It connects to the throne room.
Let's go.
That must be where Luis is. It's probably the source of our problems. Let's go.
Get away!
Just die already. We're better off without you, filthy elder. Oh. Damn that elder. The people are hurling us, their abuses at me. I feel like I'm falling into a bottomless well of anxiety. What is this? 'Tis as though a wave of voices is pressing down upon us. Are these the voices of the people? This is bad. Let's get back. Oh.
You having a laugh?
This is more of that melanchalization, yeah? The staircase. I've never seen anything like it. I'm sensing something tremendous. But rather than crystallizing, it is as though the hearts tormented by anxiety have been directly given form.
So you've come.
Welcome to the seat of my rule. I had grown tired of waiting, Grem.
Wait.
Luis, is that you? Where are you hiding, you bastard?
You!
So you intend to halt our advance with traps, trickery, and the turmoil of the people. You're beyond hope, Luis.
What is it?
Stop you. You misunderstand. I simply told you I would await you in the royal capital, did I not? If you find you cannot proceed, you have failed. Flee back to solid ground and await my coronation. Luis's voice faded away.
Count Luis.
Damn him. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's enjoying this. Regardless, we must find a way to ascend these stairs. 'Tis the only way up.
I dare say.
To command an anomaly of this strength, there must be a magla source somewhere nearby. If we can find it and destroy it, then...
That sounds right.
Yufa's guess was right. I can feel something powerful from the other side of this door.
All right.
Beyond lies the courtyard. Something vile surely awaits us, so let us face it.
Please, take care.
A source of magla and a rumbling. Alright. Grab that as a little autosave. That definitely looks like a boss to me. Or it feels like a boss to me. Let's take a couple of people out. Put a couple people in. And let's go through the door to the royal garden. What are we facing?
We're off.
I can feel a strong presence up ahead. Let's face it head on.
Careful now.
A human, is it? Straight to the point. That door is giving off the strongest aura of magla here. We're so close.
So apparently.
I'd love to charge through it, but we should probably deal with the monster first.
End this quickly.
Then let us make quick work of it. Alright.
They're weak to electricity.
Now
Oh, so it's the same one that we saw before. So anything to plunder?
They're pretty tough.
Maybe, yeah.
what I must.
Doesn't look like they have anything we can
Nope,
steal.
nothing. Okay.
They're weak to electricity. Give them a jolt.
We don't have any electricity.
I'm all prepared. Maybe
Does anyone have any electricity? Right. Who goes after us? Basilio. Okay, Basilio. I think you have electricity, right? Yes.
You got
I
this.
shall fight. Summoner.
Summon Kishin. Thor. Okay.
Stand ready. Knight!
Thunderstrike Thrust. Lowers defense.
Right in their weak spot.
Face me.
Adamant Nightblade.
There's a better way.
They're pretty
Yeah.
Oh, power of
Be
kings.
Nice. Good Hero's Cry. Sure, let's Hero's Cry.
Here I go.
Summon Kishin.
Is everyone... Let justice...
Thunderstrike Thrust. Adamant Nightblade.
Let's go.
Is a human, right? So the Royal Slash.
I pray you're ready.
Summon Kishin. So it got attack and defense up. And then hit for almost nothing. Alright. Thunderstrike's Thrust.
Let us clean now.
Adamant Nightblade.
It's okay. We're
Cass.
looking good here.
Summoner.
Summon Kishin.
Yeah. You got it.
Thunderstrike Thrust. Adamant Nightblade.
Come forth, royal soul.
Heroic Slash. I just want to see, like, if either of these deal damage.
A tough one.
Well, definitely the other one dealt more damage. But yeah, that's not the way to do this. Cool, we killed it. Got some stuff as well from it. Nice. Well, that takes care of the monster. Now for the matter of the door. Oh?
You're kidding me.
What the? It came back to life? Oh. More of this, huh?
Way.
It's not just that one. It's happening all over. There's no way we can fight them all at once.
Wait.
Hold on a moment. Have we not seen this human before? I recall it from the depths of the Dragon Temple. Yes, it's identical to the humans in the Lost City. Knowing this, perhaps the reason it came back.
That means
Because there's a main body somewhere else, right? It's the same problem.
What if?
I sense a presence of a presence different from the others in the deepest part of the courtyard. The main body we seek may be there.
go.
If we defeat that one, that should take care of the others. Let's finish it.
I'm heading out.
Hey, a save. Cool.
What now?
There's something I want to do that I realized I hadn't done previously. Yes, let's change our abilities back to real abilities. Rather than whatever this is. Also, wait a second. We don't have a heavy electric. Is that in here? It is at level 6. Alright, well, seems like a good opportunity to use some of these. To level, where are we? Level Elemental Master.
I found new power.
Cool. That seems good. And then we'll go back to leveling something else, like Seeker.
New skills, new
Cool.
possibilities.
So we'll level this one up. I said I'd do it when we found a Magla Hollow, but this is a save, so that works.
I'm still getting stronger.
That gives us max HP. Wonderful. And now we can learn Magic Seeker. Let's do it.
Fascinating. This, right? All right.
Yep, we'll spend the 6,000 mag to do that.
I'm counting up.
Of course.
Perfect. Go get ourselves Magic Seeker. Which we probably should have got by this point anyway.
Really?
So this is the power of the Magic Seeker's soul. I shall continue to use this sword, my new magic, to its fullest. The Seeker's journey isn't over.
Oh.
Ah, I see you've now studied over half the heroic embodiments. Well done. I was sure you would come to channel many archetypes, but to see you accrue them in numbers like this. Please accept this as a recognition of such efforts. 2 jeweled roots.
New skills, new
Nice.
possibilities.
Okay. And then while we're still here, let's level, I don't know, like warrior for us? Sure.
I found new power.
That was pretty good. And then again.
New skills, new possibilities.
Awesome. And now we're going to use some more of this on warrior. So we'll get that one leveled up. So a little bit more of this, a little bit more of this, a little bit more of this.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
We now maxed warrior, gets us an increase of strength. Nice. So now we can go in here at 50% archetype mastery and go a little bit further and get ourselves sword master. Cool.
Fascinating. This, all right.
So this is Stroll's one.
I'm counting.
Right.
Of course.
Let's go. So now, I hear voices of past heroes' souls. A worthy heart who tempers anxiety, all of that sort of
Really?
stuff. So this is the power of the Swordmaster's soul. I can see the sword's power in my mind. I'll master the strength for the sake of knowing my destiny.
New skills, new possibilities.
And now, we're going to go back in here. And we're going to level, like, I don't know. I don't know which one's next on our list. Probably Mastered Thief. I'm trying to remember which one I need to do, or what I want to do. I was going to do one of these ones that was obvious to me in my head. Now I'm like, which one is it? It's punching. Brawler. There we go.
I found new power.
Let's keep leveling Brawler.
I'm still getting stronger. I found new power.
Wonderful. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more.
New skills, new
Cool.
possibilities.
little bit more, and then that's as far as we're going in Brawler. Then Hero's Fruit will do actually a little bit more Brawler. There we go. A little bit more. Cool. Let's also, while we're here, just heal up to max. Then we're going to head down here, grab ourselves the Refreshing Steam Bun for a little bit of MP. And then the whole reason why I wanted to level this up a little bit was so that now I can learn a powerful electric move, which is Candion. And then we might as well have a powerful fire move as our last one here. Heavy fire damage to one enemy or medium fire to all? Probably heavy fire to one. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. So we now have some heavy damage that we can hit people with. Nice. Awesome. Oh, also, on that same note, Basilio, just because we did this while grinding as well, he probably doesn't need Lucky Find on anymore. He can probably find something better. Does he need an attack? I figure out whether he needs like an AoE attack. Maybe. Like a heavy physical light attack might actually be pretty good here. Radiant Crusher. He doesn't have that already. The rest can stay there, but that seems fine for now. Cool. Right. Save. Record my journey. Let's go kill this human. Right.
Yep.
So now we're gonna head down this way. Oh my, that's a lot of things on this map.
They all seem pretty weak.
Oh, they're weak to us still? Oh.
I see the
well.
I knew we could count on
What
you.
level are they? I should probably check that while we're here.
Stash that somewhere safe.
That was a wound. That was a moon white mask. So if we needed that, then we would have been fine to get that in here. 65. Okay, so they're about 5 levels lower than we are. So it's not impossible amount we're above. We're just a little bit above right now. They still only move when we move. Okay. I was also just testing. Oh, kill it. I was testing whether they moved if we moved by attacking, and the answer is yes. Yes, they do.
Nice find.
Luck incense. Ooh. We'll use that immediately. Increase our luck. Just a little bit.
There are enemies around. Watch your step.
Well, looks like we can grab this.
This looks
Ooh.
I can't believe it.
It's Gambler's Analaces. So, daggers carried by a famous gambler. Normal attacks that land will always deal critical hits, but you have to be in Faker to use it. That's a little bit of a negative, isn't it? So, that's a gate that presumably we can open at some point, unless it's just there to just generally block you off for no reason, which actually I think it might be. There to do that. Go through the water, which is designed to slow you down so you are worse in overworld combat, which is interesting. They usually don't put things to deliberately make you worse in overworld combat. Okay. If I just reveal that bit of the map, I should be able to see this thing on it at some point. There we go. So it goes there. I'm just seeing where it actually goes. Does it... Alright, so it just does the loop in the water. So we'll wait a little bit here. Keep rolling. I missed my turning, actually.
I see the
Kill it.
Forward.
Kill it. Nice. Yeah, I want to go back one. There we go.
Hey, great job.
There we go. In here.
Impressive. Your
Grab
training
that.
has paid off.
We'll wait for it to go a little bit and then we'll follow it in. Gives us slightly more time to get around it. Right. Forward. Lizard thing.
There they are.
Kill it.
I see the enemy.
Kill it. Right, now we're going up here.
Alright,
That one's dead.
Your training has
right
paid
there.
off.
That one's very dead.
Such skill.
Cool.
See the end.
Kill it.
Come on!
Great job, love.
Make our way along to the end.
There they are. Let's push through!
Kill both of them. Grab the item. It's a ruby. They are giving you a lot of items to sell. It definitely seems to me like it's a dungeon designed for you to leave and then come back later. Or like... Well, maybe I'm describing it wrong. Like, there is a little bit of leave and then come back later, but it seems like it's not the final dungeon in terms of how much it's giving us. That might be... I might be wrong. It might be the final dungeon, but... yeah. It might not be the final fight. Let's put it that way. Yeah, kill those. Right.
Marvelous.
Keep pushing our way through here.
Stronger already.
That thing's dead. That one's also dead. Fish thing.
Right there.
Kill it.
I admit,
Charging in.
That one's done. Oh,
Let's push through! Forward!
Great deal back there.
got it.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Their chance.
Oh, I need to switch my party.
I'll be taking that.
Why,
That's okay.
hello there.
Come forth, Royal
Radiance. It's dead. Good.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Pretty solid. Cool.
What now?
Yeah. Back to Overworld group. Okay, so there's a patroller that goes back and forward. Let's continue the loop around the outside, and then we'll be able to at least see what the map is like inside before we try and figure out our way through this. Right.
There they are.
That one's dead.
You found something.
Ooh.
Let's take it with us.
That one.
How's that?
I knew.
Okay, and then there's an item in here, which is past Fishman here. Do you just do the full loop? I think they do the full loop, yeah.
I see the enemy.
Use the fish as a way out quickly.
You found
Talisman of the Divine. That's exactly what we need to finish the last talisman and all the special experiments.
Alright.
Do I leave at the other end? I do leave at the other end if I want to. Right, let's do that. Let's go in a little too quickly there for a second. Right, so now I do the full loop again. Which I think is going to be quicker than following it, maybe? I don't know, maybe not. It's safer than following it. So we go round here, and then there's a room at the end with some kind of chest in it. Right. Past here, and tooth.
Right there. Let's push through.
And then another tooth.
I
Not a
don't
trap.
think we can
Oh,
avoid
it is a
right
trap.
there.
Wait a second. This one is a trap.
The first move's out. By this power.
Radiance.
You hit their weakness. I'll show you, Captain.
Okay. Ooh, let's figure this one out. I'm gonna give it a weakness to fire.
Going for the weak spot, Juna.
Right.
You're weak to something new.
Brave Blade.
Hack and slash.
Right on target.
We got a crit.
There we go, Stroll.
I could summon the fire, or summon the dragon god. So that's severe. This is extreme fire damage, which increases attack, or decreases attack defense. Let's do it.
I channel my power. Yeah, Yupa hit
I
their
will fight
weakness.
come
Very
forth.
good.
Royal sword.
Blast it. So, it's dead.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Good. Right. And we get our item,
What an
right?
incredible find.
I can't believe
Ghost
it.
Light Katana. Normal attacks become fire affinity. Thief. Well, Heizme, is that any better than what you're using? Yes. It's just a straight upgrade. I mean, it means his dark attacks don't get the buff, but
What now?
that's okay. Yeah, we may need to give ourselves some more MP at some point. I'm gonna try this route back. Wait. Yeah, this will be fine for now. As long as I just realized if I roll, it actually moves at the speed of my roll. Oh, that's good then. Oh,
No.
never mind. It moves slightly slower than the speed of my roll. Apparently. Oh no, you hit a weakness. That's not good. Ow.
Juna's down.
Come forth, royal soul.
Well,
We're back on our feet.
heavy electric.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening.
Can I just escape this one?
Get the heck out of
Yes. I didn't really want to fight it. Alright. At least enemies can still hurt me. That's worth knowing. I was a little worried that we were just going to walk our way through the dungeon without any kind of threat at all. Turns out these guys, still a little bit of a threat. Right. It's just the, like, the normal, it's just the normal mobs that are not a threat. So I want to go in here. Just working it out. So, in this way. There's the ear we need to fight. I should also probably switch my party back to killing mode. What if you're weak to slash, huh? You're fine. Yeah, let's leave you in here. Where does this thing go? So it's that same one that comes back. Okay. So I have to go this way. There's just no other way this works.
Right there. Alright, how's that?
Alright. No items along here? Oh, there is a way through though. Nice. Dual route. Make our way back. Alright. So now we sit here and we wait and see. So this one follows this path. Goes in. Okay, so it does a loop there. Does it just continually do this loop? Yes, okay, in which case that's consistent enough for us. I just follow it in. I think that's what I do here. We literally just walk in here. We give it a second so we don't get too close to it. And then just walk forward. There we go. Let's fight.
Look.
There it is. It's got to be the main body. I can sense it's different. This thing has been a right pain in the arse. All that's left to do is crush it, yeah?
Watch out.
On your guard, everyone. This one won't go down easy.
Incoming.
It seems to know we're ready to fight. On your guard. It would kind of make sense, Basilio asking what's going on with this one, given that he wasn't there for the first time we bought it. But anyway. Does it have any items? It has a rare item on it. Oh, okay. Well, we can sort that out.
That's your opening, Captain.
Kishin.
Stay insane in a fight? Bloody likely.
Switch you for Heizme.
I won't fail you. Now accept
Plunderer.
your fate.
Why,
Wonderful.
hello there, treasure.
Hero's Cry.
I can do this.
Summon Kishin.
Stay insane in a fight?
Stormbreaker Axe.
Electric
Right in
shock.
their weak spot. Beat him
Be
down,
neither
Basilio.
Switch
timid
yourself
nor
out.
arrogant.
For
The rest is up to you.
Hulkenberg.
Face Hulkenberg.
I won't hold back.
Heavy Electric.
Here I go.
Summon Kishin.
You better be ready.
Charge. Cool. Alright.
Let justice prevail.
Thunderstrike Thrust.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Roar.
Candian.
Take my fullest
Summon
power,
Kishin.
Captain.
Stormbreaker Axe. Wonderful. Seemed pretty good to me. Ooh. Couple more rank ups. And that's the first one of these down.
Got it.
We've done it. That should take care of the humans blocking the door.
What do you think?
Should we return to the door? Let's go.
Hey.
Hey, something's off. They're still here. There does seem to be fewer of them. Defeating the main body had at least some effect.
That's surely right.
I can sense the presence of another main body. I believe it is on the opposite side as the previous enemy. The garden we ain't seen yet, eh? Nothing for it but to kill the thing.
All good.
Don't lose hope. If we can beat it, we can get through. Let's start the search.
All right.
Alright. I had a feeling that there were two, given by, like, when you look at the map, there is quite clearly a second half of this area which has a quest in it. But anyway. First of all, we'll do a little record of our journey. Then we are going to go back to Academia, as we got something else to do here. I know. So many things to do.
Do make yourself at home.
Special experiments, summon experiments, conch shell. Okay, conch shell. Deity uses multi-target light magic, inflicts daze. I have no idea what this is. I thought it might be Metatron originally, but maybe this one is Horus? Conch shell I think is meant to be your clue, but I have no idea who it's gonna be. Conch shell. Yeah, no idea. Oh, there you go. Create all summoning vessels and masks achievement. Summoning mask time. It's it's yet another Hindu god. All right. I don't know that one off the top of my head, but yes, there is yet another one. Okay then. And now we've done it, and our prize for doing it is an achievement that says you did it. Wonderful. Now that we're just, you know, at peace for a moment, let's level up Brawler. Let's do it. 3, 4.
I found new power.
Brawler's finished, and that one I think gets us HP. Perfect. Right. Now we're gonna go in here, and we're gonna level up Pugilist, or get Pugilist.
This, all right.
Let's do it.
I'm counting on.
Of course.
So, now we have Pugilist.
Really?
So this is the power of the Pugilist soul. My body shall be honed into a deadly weapon. I cannot lose. I will fight until the bitter end.
New skills, new
I'm
possibilities.
not going to switch to it. Faker and Mass Dancer, Commander. Commander is probably best because we already leveled it somewhat. Let's use this. Commander. Level that one up. And now
good.
We've leveled Commander.
Stronger.
Endurance increases by 2. Nice. So now we can go in here and we can grab ourselves General.
Fascinating. This, all right?
Let's go. We might actually be able to make it most of the way there just based on the XP that we've got in our item. And most of the way to, I think, 80% I was told we needed to get to.
Really?
So this is the power of the General's soul. I shall use it to support my comrades all the more valiantly. I'll support everyone as much as I can. I know in my heart it will help.
New skills, new possibilities.
Right. Now, we want to level Mass Dancer or Faker. Mass Dancer's right here. You know what? Let's use the jeweled route just because it'll be quicker.
I found new power.
Cool. And a little bit more.
I'm still getting stronger.
I get the feeling Mass Dancer needs more than than Faker to level up, and more than Commander to level up. Maybe it doesn't count as like a base class, maybe it counts as like a medium class in terms of XP needed, but cool. We are now at...
What now?
How much? We're now at 57%. Definitely getting there. We're only at 37 when we started the dungeon. And then a little MP recovery needed. But luckily, we got a ton of MP recovery items. So we should be good here, although I can't find any right now, which is only slightly worrying. Cursed Love Ballad. There we go. I maybe don't want to waste it, but we could use a couple of those. There we go. Right. And with that, I am going to end the episode here for today. Thank you very much for watching. Next time we continue the Palace Dungeon. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.